I was talking to you a little earlier about the Latina mothers, and you were saying that one thing the Hispanics love is family food. You know, myself, I have struggled with weight the majority of my life, and it was due to my upbringing. My grandfather would just give me fast food and just, I love you, feed me. And then as I got older, it's like, wow, this is so hard, even to myself. I mean, and that's why I have a heart for this, to want to bring education to our families to make a difference. So you have these sodas here. Do you want to explain to them or educate our audience of, you know, what you think the cause is, how we can change something, like one little thing you're saying from a soda, to get our children healthy?
Right. Yeah, and I think you're right. It's all about healthy habits. And unfortunately, if you ask families, eat healthy, you're going to have 100 different answers. So different families have different answers to the question, eat healthy. So the sneakiest way I think people get calories is through liquid calories. And one of the ways is, the reason that happens is because liquid calories don't satisfy you. So let's just say if you were to drink at least one can of soda a day, which is completely on average. Usually kids, adolescents 12 to 19 years old drink 1.6 cans of soda a day, right? So one can of soda has 9 cubes of sugar, all right? So it's about 140 calories in a can of soda, about 136 in the cubes of sugar. And if you were to do that every single day, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then that equals a total of 980 calories, right? Just to put that in context for you, an average female, 18-year-old female, needs about 1,800 calories, okay? So if you were to do that every day for a week, now let's do that for a month, that's 3,920 calories in 1 month, right? So you keep this up for 12 months out of the year, so that's 47,000 calories in 1 full year, just from soda alone. So, and remember I said that an average female needs about 1,800 calories a day.
And that's just to keep us at the weight that we're
Keep
at.
you healthy, working, thinking, what you need to do. So that equals 26 extra calorie days. So you're basically adding 1 month of extra calories into your dietary year.
Okay.
So that's a sneaky way of getting calories. Now the second thing that I tell my kids, so number one, no sugar sweetened beverages. 0. That's no juice, no Kool-Aid, no Capri Suns, no juice, no Tampico, nothing like that.
How about Gatorade?
No Gatorade, nothing.
Okay.
Only water. I mean, I really try to go hardcore with my kids. Only water, and it's really hard for them. So the second thing is not just because of the calories, but also because of fructose. So I think fructose, as we're learning more and more about fructose, we're starting to see maybe it's not the best thing. It's definitely a cheaper way to sweeten things, but it's also demonstrating some negative effects. And the reason why is because it has some byproducts. Once it gets metabolized by the liver, most of that fructose, nearly 100% of that fructose stays within the liver, and so it's producing a lot of inflammation in the liver, leading to fatty liver. And so I tell them 100% 0 sweetened beverages and 0 fructose. And the third thing I tell them is, if you look at your grocery store, I don't know, 14, 15 aisles, 2 of those are probably dedicated to fresh fruits and vegetables. And really that's all you really need. Just you need that one right side of the grocery store to survive or to eat well. But I think a lot of people just don't know how to cook and how to do things. So the easiest thing I tell them is just eat fresh all the time. And unfortunately it's really tough for our working moms who need convenience and need something quick. And so that's when the fast food comes into play. But it's really not doing our kids any good.
So do you give the mothers a special diet for them to start getting them healthy and to lose, the weight without the kids feeling starved or?
I just tell them fresh.
As much as you want.
Fresh, yeah.
They're watching them, and mothers that are out there that have children that are suffering, that are gaining weight. The doctor says fresh fruits.
Fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, as fresh as you can get. And I know sometimes it can be expensive and time-consuming, but really, if we're going to fight or curb this obesity epidemic, we have to start with our diet. And I think people spend more money on their cars or on entertainment than they do on what they put in themselves. That's unfortunate because this is the body they're going to have for their whole life.
Well, is there anything else that you want our audience to know?
So avoid sugar-sweetened beverages, eat healthy, and more importantly, eat healthy as a family. I think you can't just expect your child to make all the changes themselves. You have to make mom, dad, brother, sister, cousin, abuelita, abuelito, tios, tias, comadres. I mean, everybody needs to really buy into this.
But it starts with one, right?
It starts with one.
One mama. The mama
Yeah, one
actually
mama,
is in
exactly.
the house. Do you want to give them your address? Do you have a website that they can contact you?
Yeah, so I'm trying to start this new educational component to my practice, and it's Aldo, my doctor friend, and it's a YouTube channel that we're trying to launch.
And you're located?
Currently, I'm at El Paso Children's Hospital at Texas Tech University Health Science Center in El Paso, Texas.
Do they have to have a referral to come see you? Do
Yeah.
they make a phone call to come and see you, or how did that?
How does it work?
Yes, the children's hospital. Do they have a different?
Everything starts with a pediatrician.
Okay.
So if you're concerned, the pediatrician can really help start the diagnosis, and then once
Okay.
that's made, they come to me. And really, my job is to figure out, is there something else going on, and making sure the liver is working. And once I can confirm that and tell parents that their kid's liver definitely has fatty liver disease, but it's working, then I just follow them along the whole time. But the difficult thing is behavior. Changing their diet, making sure they're exercising, getting everybody on board.
How much exercise do their children need to be having a day?
I tell them enough to break a sweat.
Okay.
So and consistently. So people say 30 minutes a day, but you need to be sweating. That's kind of the easiest answer, I think.
I want to thank you, Dr. Aldo Maspons, for giving me your time and information. It's very valuable to our community. So I'd like all of you to please visit his YouTube page at Aldo, my doctor friend. And don't go away. We're coming up with #1 cardiologist in El Paso, Dr. Oscar Munoz.